Heyo guys, it's your favorite amateur racer, probably turned Finnish survivor, Unroyal, and I have no water. Why do I not have any water? Hold on. Okay, last episode, just a little quick recap. We almost got the car finished up. Tractor's right there. I need to go to my mailbox. I know we have an electric bill. I don't know if we have a water bill, though. And I am not getting any water, so I can shower and all that sort of fun jazz. So, luckily we got $5,500, so we should be able to cover the bill. Hopefully, let's see here. There's this one, electric company. Yeah. Phone company. Okay, that's all paid. Only 200 marks later. Okay, so does the faucet run on electricity? That is the question. Let's go find out. You get a flag on that flagpole there, if possible. Anyways, let's go ahead and get a shower. That way, I can get nice and clean. Let's see here. Yep, that's all it was. Okay, shower time. How I wanted to start this video. But, it is what it is. It definitely is what it is. Also, I don't hear the kill you bubbling. I wonder if that's done. After I, get finished with this shower, we'll find out. Also, I do want to get that, flatbed filled up with, firewood. Just so I can get that job done real quick. Yep, kill you is done. Okay. Let's go ahead and, fill these up. That way I can start, making some money off of this. Once this is all nice and empty, we'll start on a new batch. Now, I don't really remember how many cans of kill you can get out of a batch, but we'll find out. Still pretty full. Now, I was watching a video on this just to kind of refresh my memory, and apparently we can only give the drunk guy 4 cans of this at a time. Otherwise, we're gonna have to drink our own product, and honestly, I don't want to do that. And would you look at that? We're still pretty full on a good amount of kill you, so we'll just go ahead and leave that there. Don't exactly have enough for a couple full batches though, so we'll go ahead and head to the store. We gotta go there anyways, get some fuel, and I think that's all we need. Fuel, I think we got all the other fluids here. Yeah, we got oil, coolant, brake fluid. I guess for now, where is... Not what I need, not what I need. This bit here is what I'm gonna need. I think that's really the only thing I want to get for right now. Along with the ratchet set. Okay. Go ahead and grab my letter, and I will meet you guys when I get to the store. Okay, that was rather uncalled for. I forgot it was race day. How do I... Okay, there we go. Where is... Let's see if this still works. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, now that we've actually made it here in one piece without getting kicked off the road. I don't even know if Tamo's open right now, if I'm being completely honest. Go ahead and stop the tractor right here. Turn this off. Go ahead and get out of here. Also, real quick, throw you out there. And we're gonna need my letter. Go ahead and drop this into the mailbox. And I don't think he is open. Oh, he is open. Sweet. Okay. Still no sugar or anything like that, so we'll just go ahead and leave that alone. For now, let's go ahead and close that. Fill this up real quick with 98 octane. I think this will get us maybe a half tank of gas. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, crap! Mouse had a mind of its own. Okay. Now we just let this sit for a while. And by a while, I mean maybe 30 seconds-ish. Or so. Because this doesn't seem like it's going to take very long. There we go. Go ahead and put this back. Only 77 marks, not bad. You go right back in the tractor. And we actually need to fill this thing up. Where is... It's on the other side, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Time to turn this thing around. Okay, we're just gonna do that, do this. Okay, maybe not so high. Oh, crap. There we go. Back her on up. Just like so. And there we go. Masterful driving. Well, the e-brake, or parking brake, because I forgot to do that last time. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this nice and fueled up. Okay, let's hope the mouse doesn't have its mind of its own. And we're just going to go ahead and sit here and fill this up. Okay. Oh, 200 marks, later. Yeah, so 77 marks there. And I'm guessing 100. So yeah, roughly 200 something marks. Oh, yeah, 280. Anything else I might need? We could get some milk, some charcoal, get more yeast, fuse package, R20 batteries. We'll go and grab a couple of them, some of these fuses. You know what, let's just go ahead and grab all of it. Maybe that's why my flashlight don't work the way it should. Also, go and get a fire extinguisher while we're here. And screw it, more two-stroke fuel. 800 marks later. Throw you out there. Throw you out there. I probably just lost it. Throw you out there. And you go right next to the moped. In fact, while we're here, let's just go ahead and lift it on up. Yeah, you just go ahead and stay right there. Get this topped off real quick. Yeah, let's do this in a way that... There we go. Make sure it's nice and fueled up so that in case I get killed and respawn right here at the graveyard, I could just hop on this, head back to the house, and then, of course, just borrow Uncle's van, get this back over to Deimos. Now with that done, let's go ahead and throw everything back in here. Yeah, gas can, you stay in there. And now we're pretty much gonna have to wait until our order goes in. Which, honestly, don't remember how long that could take. So either way, we're gonna go ahead and just throw the bracket and the fire extinguisher in the Satsuma. Probably chop some wood and pretty much just go from there. Just sit around and wait, basically. Okay, back at the house, safe and sound. Just gonna go ahead and bust a little UE right here. Assuming I keep the tractor under control, that'll definitely work. Turn this off, turn this off. Okay. Throw you out there. Okay, I can only lean one way. That's, good to know. Okay, can I pick up the bracket? There we go. Go ahead and throw you. That actually works. I thought I was gonna fly and end up hitting the car, but glad it didn't. Come here, you go over there, and you also go over there. Close that up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get it topped off with fluids, and I'm also gonna try and work on getting that hay bale, or not hay bale, the the flatbed filled up with fluids, just so we get that going. Use package. Go ahead and put this right here on the kitchen counter, because apparently these go bad by the looks of it. I think this is all just batteries and fuses, so we'll just go ahead and put this on here, let it explode, kind of like so. Okay, let's see here. Can I... Okay, now how many do you take? I'm guessing all 4 of them. And now that we actually need batteries for the thing is kind of... I don't want to say a bad thing, but I guess kind of a more survival-esque type deal. And that's nice and charged up now. Gonna go throw this into here. We're gonna actually need to get a bite to eat along with some drink. And luckily, last episode, my fridge is nice and full, so we'll go ahead and get some macaroni. And we'll drink a couple beers, because what time is it? 6 o'clock here in Finland. So, yay. And stuff. Okay, real quick though. Pretty sure, if I recall correctly, that the bracket goes on the passenger side. That it does. Where is my toolkit? As I'm swaying all over the place. Gonna go ahead and get this installed. That way, pretty sure you actually need that for the inspection. I could be wrong though. Let's try the Spanner 7 first. Not it. Time to play the game of which wrench is it? And it was the 6. Good, good, good. There we go. That's done. Nice and easy job right there. Go ahead and put the fire extinguisher right into its bracket as soon as... There we go. Okay, that's done. Now to go ahead and start filling everything else up. We're going to start with the brake and clutch. Each of these take one full thing of fluid, I think. Go ahead and get this nice and filled up. As soon as I stop swaying all over the place. There we go. Okay, why is it draining? There's something I didn't tighten. Yeah, there's something I didn't tighten. Okay, I found the leak. It's okay, there it is. So that means I'm gonna need one more thing of clutch fluid. I need to figure out... There we go. Now, is there any more in this? There is. Sweet. Otherwise, it'd say it's empty. Come on. There we go. Yeah, now it's empty, so we can go ahead and toss this in here. Any leak? Doesn't seem like it, so we should be good there. Oops. Go ahead and try and start with this one. See if there's any leaks. Oops. There we go. Is it leaking at all? Doesn't seem like it's leaking, so I think we're good there. Now for this last one, go ahead and get it nice and filled. Oops. I forgot this isn't my garage. I don't need to right-click on anything. Okay, that's empty. So, just need that last one, and we are set on the brake and clutch fluid. Go ahead and... Hello? There we go. Had to find that perfect angle. Okay, that's empty. Any leak? No leak. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get oil in it. Now this one, I'm gonna have to take my time with. Possibly. Yeah, we're gonna try halfway just to see if maybe there is... Okay. Put you right there. Let's check the dipstick real quick, wherever the hell that is. And that actually looks good. Go ahead and put that right back. And now for the coolant. Then it's just gasoline. You can go right onto there. There's my coolant. Oops. And this might actually take a minute, so we're just gonna go ahead and sit here and wait. And there we go. And there's still some left, so go ahead and throw this over with the motor oil. Could put the mud flaps on, but can I maybe charge this battery, or is it completely shot? Yeah, I think this one is dead. Possibly. Alright, real quick, because I want to try and at least kind of get the carburetor kind of tuned, because black smoke good, white smoke, or no, black smoke bad, good smoke good, or white smoke good. Words. Okay, restart that one. If you see white smoke coming from the tailpipe, you're good. If you see black smoke, it means you're using too much fuel, or the air-fuel ratio is bad. So I want to try and get it to where it's at least at a good color. And then, when I get the gauge, I'll fine-tune it there. So, anyways, with that being done, let's, try and tighten the battery down if I can. Wherever the... Let's go ahead and, move the, toolbox a little closer. Okay, let's see if I get any light. Yep, that's the battery, proving that it's dead. Either that, or I forgot to wire something. So we're gonna actually keep this battery around for a little bit, because... Okay, if my mouse would stop moving, there we go. Because when wiring stuff, you don't want any electricity going around, otherwise you can get zapped and get killed. And we don't like dying. Most of the time, anyways. Okay, mouse, work with me. Okay, mouse. This is about to catch on fire! There we go. My mouse does not want to cooperate for some reason. Okay, we're just gonna start with this one, then this one. Okay. Now let's see if she starts. Or at least gets some power. Okay, mouse, stop. Oops. Okay, there's something causing it to not want to start. Let's go ahead and pull that key out. Okay, something just popped off. But what is the question? The starter popped off. Okay, let's go ahead and tighten the starter down, I guess. Thought that was tightened down already, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, which wrench is it? There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Don't tell me I drained the battery already. Okay, mouse, stop it. Okay, let's see if... Yep, this one's dead. Okay, so we're gonna need a new battery, and... Gonna have to, try and... Let's make sure this stays tight. Okay, there's another bolt back here that I need to tighten down. There we go. Okay, now it shouldn't pop out. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna need a new battery. I guess we could put the hood on now that we got the rest of the stuff on. We'll just go ahead and throw it on there upside down for... Come on. Do that for right now. Pop the hood. Hood latch. There we go. And I think these are going to be the smaller wrench. Okay, maybe not that one. There we are. I swear sometimes my mouse likes to have a mind of its own. But anyways, there's that. And we are going to need a battery. I'm also going to have to try and get that flatbed of wood filled, so we're probably going to go ahead and focus on that. Deliver firewood. Thought I already did that, but I guess we could do it again. Okay, let's go ahead and drink some water. I guess on the way to the store, I could drop off some Kill You and make some money that way. Yeah, it sounds like a plan, so go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and... No way you know it's daylight outside. Plugs in, there's nothing going on. Okay, real quick, we're gonna throw some of these bottles of Kill You into tractor. I'm probably gonna sell 3 at a time. So I think that's roughly a couple hundred marks. Could be wrong though. Also, I probably should fill up that jerry can again. Just as something to fall back on if I need it. So, I think that's gonna be a plan. But it is Sunday, so I'm probably gonna spend the day chopping wood. Getting that hay, or not the hay bale, the flatbed filled up. And there's that. Throw you right there, and there we go. And I'm gonna chop a bunch of wood and try and get that, well, gonna fill it up a little bit. Probably not spend too much time on it. But, oh hey, our uncle's out. Let's go ahead and talk with him. Yeah, let's go ahead and just talk with him real quick. Drink a beer. Okay, he coughed at us. I haven't exactly paid my income taxes, so basically in legal terms, I am not doing any work either. Hee hee. So I think if you want to start driving the truck, you could get some extra income easily. Oh yeah, that means I can start doing sewage jobs. I just sit here and enjoy my government-imposed unemployment. I sort of like this way when police says stop working. So does that mean you're gonna give me the truck, or keys to the truck? You can pick up the truck keys from inside my hallway. Does that mean... Yep, there we go. Okay, sweet. I have no idea where the thing is. It's probably at the, one station. But we will see. Real quick, though, I'm gonna go ahead and start, getting some wood chopped. So, I'm gonna do this for a little bit. And... Actually, hold on. Is this still relatively... Yeah, it's still kind of filled. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little bit, and we're gonna go get that truck. Okay, he is out, so let's go ahead and sell this guy some kill you. Make a quick buck real quick. Hello, my good sir. I've come to give you some sugar wine. Okay, while I'm waiting on that. And like I said, we're only going to sell 3 at a time for right now, so... We gotta set it on the table, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the... Okay, he's gonna pay good for this. 170 marks each. There we go, and 510 marks. So we can make an easy 500 marks a day. Now, go ahead and head back to, well, not head back to, head to the store. And get my truck. Yeah, there's the inspection place, I think. There's the van. Should take that back with me as well. But where is... Yeah, this is the inspection spot. There it is! Okay. Let's go ahead and get this nice and, ready to be towed back. There we are. Turn you off. Hopefully. Now, hopefully this works. Tow hook. Yep, towing hook. And towing hook. There we go. I am a genius. This has, like, no poop in it right now. I am gonna have to grab, the van here eventually. Where is hand throttle, differential, wipers? That's the horn. Parking brake. Where's the starter? There it is. Okay. Turn the parking brake off. Let the glow plugs do their thing. I don't remember which one of these actually needs to turn off for that. I think it just turned off. Okay, let's go into low gears. Okay, this is not gonna be an easy task towing the tractor back, so I think we're gonna leave the tractor here for now. I'm gonna take the Jonas back to the house. And then just pick up the tractor when I need to. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and just park the tractor about... Hey, you know what, that works. Possibly. Yeah, that definitely works. Okay, let's go ahead and pack up the motorbike. Put you right in the, whoops. Not on the truck, in the truck. Just go ahead and open this up. Okay, that works. Okay, stop spazzing, please. That works. Grab the helmet real quick. Then I'm gonna need to fill up the truck real quick with some fluids. By fluids, I mean some diesel. Although I don't think our uncle's gonna like that too much. There we go. I just remember watching something a long time ago where if you got a certain type of fuel, your uncle would basically lose his job or something. Turn you off. Let's go ahead and pump this thing full. And it's actually going to take us a while to get this filled, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to when it's nice and filled up. What the? It's closed. Okay, scratch that. We're going to go ahead and save here, come back, and go from there. Okay, that only took a little longer than it probably should have. Is what it is. Okay, I got my stuff. Sweet. So that means I can do the airflow ratio. Real quick, we're gonna go ahead and put these into the truck. We're gonna go ahead and keep that door open for right now. Okay, go and close this up. Now we're gonna go ahead and fill up the truck with diesel. Okay, we got our batteries. We got fuel. We're gonna. Oops. Okay, apparently I can't buy any of these macaronis. Buy chips though, and we're gonna need them. Okay. Go ahead and throw this out. Throw this battery out here. There we go. We're gonna keep the chips out here so that I could eat something. Yeah, my character is apparently very thirsty now. Okay. Is there a water well somewhere around here? That way I'm not too hammered trying to head back to the house. You would think there would be one around over here, maybe? Does not seem like it. Okay, Tamo, do you have one behind your house at all? Or is there one behind this one, perhaps? There's not. Okay, I guess we're gonna drink all that beer. Or at least enough to, not nearly die of thirst. We're also very fatigued, so... Okay. We should be alright, hopefully. Did I put battery in here? I don't think I did. You're coming with me. Right, there you go. Close the door. Closed, right? There we go. Had to make sure. Get these glow plugs going. Okay. Go ahead and get my thumbnail, and phase 1 is pretty much done. We're just gonna go ahead and get the Jonas out and set it right about right here. Who could be calling me right now? Yeah. And we're already getting calls about that. And we were just there, so we'll do that a different time, though. Jonas can stay there. Helmet goes with the Jonas, aka the moped, or whatever you want to call it. Battery, we're gonna have right over here for now. And we did get a ratchet set. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. There we are. This can stay in the trunk. If I could pop the trunk, can I? Oh wait. There we go. Had to find the hand thing. Put you right there. We have a tool set. And also, we got the air to fuel ratio gauge. Fuel mixture gauge, that's what it is. And it goes right there. And do I need to tighten this down at all, or? Doesn't seem like it. You'd think I would, but here's what it is. Any of these fuses go? Doesn't look like it. Okay, now with all that done, we're gonna go ahead and close this up. I was gonna go ahead, take the Jonas back to the place, get the van, do all that fun jazz, but I've already recorded for almost 3 hours now, so probably save that for next time. Let's try and at least... we'll save the tuning for another episode as well. For that being said, guys, pretend I said something corny here to get you to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next time. I'm going to go get some of these stats down and see you next time. Later.